Hello, everyone. This has been Monday, October 13th of 25. I actually made it into work today. I say it that way because Joe didn't expect me to be in. We thought I wasn't gonna make it. Like, well, now you fucking tell me. If I thought you even had a thought that I wasn't even gonna make it in, I might have called in today. To be fair, I think if I had come home on Sunday, I might have actually had to call in today. I can turn this on now. Yeah. It's a good day, though, dude. Got most everything done. Wasn't a super productive day at work, but productive enough. I got audit packs done. Yay. Then on the way, and then coming home tonight, went to Costco. Spent some money at Costco. Funds are a little low right now, but that's okay. Again, I expected this. I'll be okay. Just gotta get through the week. Be fine. We're gonna be fine. I shouldn't have to spend anything for the rest of the week. Like, even when I go to, trivia, free food. Hell, even when I go to, marching band, state marching band on Saturday. Free food. So, huzzah. First game for the Brewers did not go well. I shouldn't say that. It actually went not terrible. Only lost 2-1. It's not like we went out there and got our asses handed to us. We lost 2-1. Do I wish we would have won the game? Well, yeah, of course. I'm not stupid. Of course I wish we would have won the game. It was one home run. Whatever, that's going to happen. The one that bothers me is the walking in a run in the 8th inning. That kind of bothers me. But I mean, 'cause you can't be doing that in this stage of the game. Credit, though, I'm gonna give credit to the Dodgers pitcher, Blake Snell, who he went 8 innings of one-hit ball. 8 innings. Brewers got the first hit of the game. True. But hot damn. 8 innings. Priester went a good 4 innings. I actually kind of wish he would have went for longer. They decided to do bullpen day today. And Peralta's going to start tomorrow. Which is fine. There was a play. Ball gets hit a ton. Frelick playing center tonight. Kid can play fucking anywhere. He scales the wall. The ball does not go out. He does not hold on to the ball. The ball does trickle off the top of the wall and then back into his glove. Now, that is not a catch. No out. He fires, they relay to home. The Dodgers base runners have no fucking clue what's going on. They're like, do we need to go back to our original base? We're trying to get home. Do we need to tag? What the fuck do we need to do? I don't know what the fuck we need to do. And enough chaos was created to where the bases were loaded. The Brewers got the force at home and then at third base. Your routine, I think it was 8, 4, 2, 5 double play. Center field to second, it might have been the shortstop, I actually don't know. To the catcher, to the third baseman. And they reviewed it to make sure. And they came back with double play. And my thought was, oh my God, that's what we fucking, that's the kind of luck we need. Yeah, we didn't generate much luck after that. Snell was a goddamn brick wall. And that's going to be the challenge, is we need to get through their starters and get to their bullpen. Their bullpen is suspect. Their starters are very good, and they have a lot of really good ones. So, I don't know. It could be a rough series. Could be a rough series. Could be a good one. It depends on the day. Tomorrow's a new day. Yep, we're down 0-1. But 4 wins left. Anyway, it's very late. Per usual. You know how it is. Tomorrow's payroll. I'm going to throw this away now. Yeah, tomorrow's payroll. And I'm going to stop in, see a friend who is visiting town. She's inquiring about cross-stitch supplies. And I still have that box from Mom. And I'm going to go just take the whole fucking thing. Just take it. Take it. Just to fucking take it. If you want to give me money for it, I'm not gonna argue. If you don't, I'm not gonna argue. I just want it out of my life. Nothing against my mother. I love my mother, but I do not cross stitch. Kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty trying to get into the door that's closed. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. We'll see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week. I don't know yet. But don't fall on your ass when you're trying to sign out the vlog. It doesn't look good. Hello everyone. It's Saturday. You get this walk today. It's been a while since we've done this walk. How you doing? Walk down the hall with me. Today is the State Marching Band Championships, the 40th anniversary, or the 40th State Marching Band Championships. Was it the 40th anniversary? I don't know. COVID year kind of threw everything off. We go into it tonight with one less thing to have to worry about. At the end of the NLDS, the Brewers decided to help the Cubs fly the L, and, well, they flew their own during this series. Who the fuck died right there? That's like a pool of blood. Dodgers came out fucking on fire. Ohtani last night. See, that's more what I expected during, threw all of that away. It's more of what I expected in July, when I said, I'll be happy if we get a couple of runs. Well, that happened in October. Ohtani's performance last night, he pitched, but hit for himself too. 10 Ks, 10 strikeouts as a pitcher, and 3 home runs. Give credit. Give the Give the Dodgers credit. They played well. Give the Dodgers front office credit. They paid well. Not that I want to continue to echo that sentiment that they bought the championship. Well, just be honest, they did. I think you can say the same thing about any team that has a championship like that. They paid good money for it. Bought the best, they got the best players money could buy. The fun part is you still got certain fans of a team we eliminated last week. They're still pissed that we flew that L flag. Should the team not have flown it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe they should have focused on their next series. Maybe the result would have been the same. But people saying, oh, it was classless for them to fly that flag, for them to put that L in their team photo. Okay. And would the Cubs have put the W in their team photo on another field? Yeah, they would have. Would we have called them classless? No. No, I wouldn't have. It's a rivalry. It's a fierce rivalry. They call it Wrigley North. We call it Miller Park South. And yes, I meant to say Miller Park. I mean, you can't be all butthurt over us doing that. I'm sorry. And then expect us to not be butthurt when you fly a W on our own turf. I believe your response would be, well, then beat us. You don't want us to fly the L in your face? Beat us. You had the 2 games before. But they left everything on the field on Game 5. Give our pitching credit as well. The Dodgers should have been running roughshod over us and scoring at will. And they weren't. We didn't have a bad time either. Our offense just did not show up. Anyway, enough about that. Badgers gonna get the fucking shit kicked out of them today. Whitewater won last night, so I don't gotta worry about that. And I'm gonna go head to Whitewater now. See y'all later. Hey, my glasses are fogging up. We did fine, weather-wise, until the very last band finished their show. The moment they finished their show, the rains came. The last 2 exhibitions were actually canceled. Whitewater came out and did a thing. They just did like a, you know, one guy did Narco, I think it is. I'm not gonna listen to that right now. And they did the strut. They did some other fun stuff. They did some cadences and shit. Did a lot of stalling when we were trying to figure out awards. It was fucky tonight. At least one of the classes was. AAA, River Falls won it. No, I don't remember scores. River Falls won it. I believe they swept. I think they took all the captions. Single A, Baldwin Woodville won it. They took 3 of 4 captions. The other caption went to Cumberland? Yeah, I think it was Cumberland. Cumberland took 4th. I haven't seen Cumberland that low ever. Let's see what else. Yeah, Baldwin Woodville, then Columbus, then Portage, which is great. Quad A was fucky. Middleton won 3 of the captions? Yeah, I think it was 3 of the captions. And Who else is in quad? Another band took the fourth caption. Middleton was second. That other band was not. I don't think they were top 3, or they might have been. Regardless, the winning band was Oak Creek, and it was close. It was very close. Double A, nowhere near as fucky. Sauk Prairie took Color Guard. Greendale sucked everything else. Greendale only won by like less than 2 points. It was close this year. But that's 20 years in a row. That's 20 performances in a row for Greendale. And I was in the field for a lot of it. I had to hand out more awards than I expected to this year, because people weren't there, and like, especially like the last award ceremony, we were like, it's raining, or then it stopped raining, and then it started raining again. And it's like, we want to get this shit done. So I said, okay, let's go. I'm Captain Efficiency here. Let's go. A bunch of buses still down there. Stadium cleared the fuck out. It's raining. The front is here, and the 70s are going to be gone. Yeah, they're going to be gone. I'm going to do a quick trip, and I'm going to go home. So, I'll see y'all when I get home. Hey, we're home. I'm really glad that ibuprofen there, because I took it, and that helped a lot, actually. But yeah, today was good. Today was just so fucking good. That's honestly like across the spectrum, that is probably the best stage show I've seen in a long time. A long time. Like, I think only one of the 4 classes, had a huge gap between first and second. And even then, it wasn't like a 10-point gap. It was 4, which 4 is still a good gap. But I've seen it where second place hits the 70s, high 70s, like 78, 79, and then the band that wins scores 90. That's one band in particular, to be honest with you. It was good to see how close everything was this year, especially in Class AA. And the thing they talk about, having equal amount of classes. Okay. And I found out the reason for this, but they do it based off of school size. Not band size, school size. So what sucks is a school like Hudson, they're huge. They're absolutely massive. They have like 2,500 people. But their band's not always that big. So they get put in class quad A. And then Misty Kitty. Oh my God, it's hot in here. Oh my God, it is actually hot in here. I need to open an window. I need to open probably that side door. I need to open shit. It's 82. It's 80 fucking 2 in here. Crack a window. Doesn't need to be open that much. We are home, so I can go like this. Yay. Missy. Look at the kitty. Kitty been home alone all day. I'm so sorry, Misty. I forgot what I was talking about. You talk about marching band, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the scores being not all 100% like oh my god, I think only one class I was like, I know who was going to win. Actually, two classes I was like, I know who was going to win. But the second one, I was pleasantly surprised at how close it was. Oh. But I'm still very glad I took ibuprofen. It is, as you can tell by that pin, it is the 40th anniversary of the first state marching championships, which was held in 1985. Obviously, it's 2025, so you get the idea. We're celebrating that all day. Oh, we were talking about class sizes. That's right. There were 38 bands this year. They're split up across 4 classes. Class A, AA, AAA, Quad A. So, doing it that way, you have 4 classes of 9, and 2 of them will have 10. That is not what happened. Class AAA had 9. Quad A had 9. Single A had 8. And AA had 12. Now, my thought, on the surface, that's like, oh my god, really? Really? Y'all knew this was the year to be, that AA was the nighttime group, the latest night group, so you're definitely under the lights no matter what? That was not the case. All of the new bands this year, Medford, Sparta, there were a couple others. I don't remember who they were off the top of my head. Anyway, all the new bands would have been classified as double A, based on where their school size lands. So instead of bumping schools in classes, because there's some schools that be like, they were AA, they'd have jumped up to AAA, or they were AA, they jumped down to single A. They performed during the daytime last year because they swap. The double and quads will perform the daytime next year, and singles and triples will perform in the evening. So instead of having a band potentially doing daytime show twice in a row, they do the reclass every 2 years. And next year's a second year. So they'll reorganize everything. Oh my god. It was a fun day. It was a great day. I love this show. This is my 21st year going to this show. I marched it 3 times. In the 4th year in high school, we didn't march, but I went anyway. And then marching that in college 5 years. Next 4 years, I didn't go because I was in Florida. And then I've been going every year. It has been since 2012. Obviously, 2020 didn't happen. And yeah, there was a show in 2021. That was Dad's last show. Dad only ever got to hand out Mom's Award twice. Lori almost gave Mom's Award to Doc. And Doc's kind of looking at her going, "Excuse me?" And I'm like, "No." And then I point at Mom's name. She's like, "Oh my God, Scott, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I got to hand out more awards than I thought I would. So, honestly, if should have given that said Doc hands that one out, I'd been like, okay, fine, you had me hand out other shit. I got to hand out 2 second-place trophies tonight. One to a very confused, I think, Middleton group, who, Jesus Christ, there were some great, like I said, I keep saying this, there were some great fucking shows tonight. Lots of Gershwin. Rhapsody in Blue was popular this year. Mussorgsky was popular this year. Night on Bald Mountain, Pictures at an Exhibition. Rhapsody in Blue was a big one for Gershwin shit. Middleton's show is called Cleared for Takeoff. They had a giant prop plane on the field, and it fucking worked. I'm usually very much against props. I mean, I am kind of a purist in that sense. I hate all the use of the electronics and shit, but I get that that's where things are going now. The use of vocals in the field. To be honest, I actually heard that done really well tonight. It was by a band who... it was Greendale. They were the ones who used vocals tonight. Not narration, like actual someone singing with the band playing behind them. And it was really, really good. And I was afraid when they said, like, their show was called Snow Angel, and they did Frozen shit. Blech. Blech. Hate it. But they also did Halo by Beyonce, because Angel. And I thought, oh, great, they're going to do some pre-recorded bullshit with that. No. They didn't do anything pre-recorded this year. And that made me happy. That made me honestly respect the show a little better. I hate pre-recorded bullshit on the field. Like literally taking a clip of a clip of someone else's music and putting it on the field. And yeah, they do a lot to get rights for that shit. But you literally have musical instruments that can play the music that you're playing in the speaker. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt your dance break. Some things that some direction the activity is taking, I'm okay with. Some things I'm not. Some things I'm very much not. That temperature's not going to go down tonight. I need to run the fucking AC. It's been a very good day. And tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to be very sore. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to go finish up some football scores and go to bed. We'll see you later. Hello, everyone. It is the end of the week. Excuse me. Today was good. Did some work. Went to Gamehole Con. Raised some money with this giant D20. Where we give a suggested donation of $2 to $5, and they can roll the dice to win some Children's Wisconsin swag. Which is cool. Yeah, we raised $125 today, just at the convention. John said you can put that all on my account. Great. which puts us at $750 for the year for Extra Life for Children's Wisconsin. Heal Sick Kids, which, by the way, while you're watching this video, I'm going to remind you all, Extra Life is coming up. Video comes out, let's see, today's date, 20th. Extra Life is November 8th and 9th. I'm running a mostly solo archipelago. I say mostly because I've had some friends who've expressed interest in joining. I don't want to force them to donate $100. Plus, it'd be good to have, you know, a couple extra guys in there. I'll be playing like 15 fucking games, so the idea will still be there. My plan as of right now is, I had already said I would do a Yahtzee game. But since my Aunt Tracy donated $25 to put me doing to make me do a Yahtzee game, so I'm gonna do at least 2. That brings me down to $700. Now I could, for each of my guys who are joining me, take off $100 and go boom, 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 and then that's it. But I don't want to do that, because I think I'll end up getting 7 guys to join me. So I don't want to do that. What I want to do, I mean, that would be great if they did that. But here's what I really want to have happen. I want, I'll be doing, at least the plan right now is 14 games at the price point of $50 a game. I don't know what 14 yet. Still working that out. Once I do work that out, I'll start making YAMLs and getting ready for fun times. So, again, that is happening November 8th and 9th, with a pre-stream likely later in the evening on the 7th, to make sure things are working, as well as celebrate my 41st birthday, because that's the 7th is my birthday. So, check it out. It's not this upcoming Friday, it'll be 2 weeks from this Friday. And you're going to hear this every vlog from here on out, honestly. I really want to see people at the event. Any donations made at the event, I will think of some incentives, such as like Scott changed the game, or Scott has to do a dice roll or something. For Yahtzee. That's another thought, is I could do 4 more games of Yahtzee, and then, so I'll have 6, and then 12 games aside from that. That's a thought. That'd be fun, actually. Might actually be a lot of fun. When I got home, I started doing a Udem MC that Yosh and I had rolled on Thursday. And Yosh is like, let's try all these traps. Brand new traps, we hadn't seen them before. Because usually there's like ice traps. Like, you know, you open the thing and it freezes you. But there's more. There's now, in addition to ice traps, there are shock traps, there's freezing. Fire traps, which do the opposite of freezing you. Knockback traps, which are fucking hilarious. Those knock Link to the ground, or they send Link flying. When it sends Link flying, it's hilarious. And sometimes it's actually beneficial, because I get knocked back in the direction I was going. I will take that all day. Oh my god, cool air in this house. Amazing. Trying to think what else. There were 2 other traps that we learned suck. There's anti-magic traps, which drain all of your magic. That's it. It just drains all your magic. Even if you've used a Chateau Romani, doesn't matter. You're losing all of your magic. All of it. Full double magic meter. Chateau Romani means that magic never drains. It's fucking draining. There's also a drain trap. A drain trap hits Link with a force. You could have a full 20 hearts, get a drain trap, and you're down to a quarter. 1 hit kills you. No matter what. 1 hit fucking kills you. And it was inevitable. You'd get a drain trap, followed immediately by an ice trap or a fire trap, which can damage you. The others, the knockback and the shock traps, also damage you. But fire and the ice trap, they hurt. They can hurt. So we just decided to re-roll the seed. I got as far as I could, and then I was like, oh, I can't go any further unless I have magic. Well, this seed's done. We were just done. We're like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. That's it. It's fine. So the new seed we rolled, oh my god. Fucking baby seed is what it is. May I see that's not for you? But father, it is plastic and I must chew it. And that's why it's not for you. I'm still really up on last night's marching show. It was incredible. I still haven't seen a recap yet. I'll look tomorrow and see what happened score-wise. But yeah. This week has been surprisingly good. Let's do a quick recap now of what's coming up. This week, Thursday is a affinity group leader meeting, so I have Thursday off of work. I'm going to Whitewater in the morning, and then I have trivia that night. Saturday is homecoming. I am not staying the night this time. I am just going to leave from home. It's fine. I'll be fine. I know I keep licking the spoon, but tomato sauce, good. Next week, really the only thing next week is end of month, and 2 trivia shows. And then Saturday, I actually did end up getting a ticket to go see the Madison Gamer Symphony Orchestra, the one that I'm on the sub list for. The following week, the week before Extra Life, is a little hectic. Sunday, I'm going to Wisconsin Dells. I'm going to Chula Vista, and I'm staying the night, 2 nights. The Wisconsin Hotel and Lodging Association, WHLA, is having their annual thing up there. And Joe was like, you guys want to go? I'm like, sure, why not? Take a couple days off. I'll do that. Take a couple days off for work, essentially. We don't have payroll that week. Yeah, we have payroll before end of month this time. Good. I think I'm going to actually call that. No. Don't have a splash on me. I will essentially have 2 days. 2 days to get whatever work I need to get done that week done. I will then turn around and have Friday off. I actually will have the following 4 days off. Friday because, well, it's my birthday. And it's my birthday. Saturday and Sunday because it is Saturday and Sunday, and it's also Extra Life. And lastly, Monday because I'm going to need to recover and do all the stuff I would have done during the weekend that got postponed because of Extra Life. I can't see. Oh, no loss of noodles. Good. Okay. Some of this shit. I learned this from Babish. We need to cool the fuck down. Stop working. Container at this point. But yeah, that's the next few weeks. And then after that, honestly, at that point, things might calm the fuck down. The only other thing I might have planned will be potential football playoff games, which right now we're in really good position for football playoffs. Whitewater is. We won't talk about the Badgers. They suck. I hate saying that about the Badgers because it's been a while since they have outright sucked. But they are god fucking awful. Let me explain how god awful they are and how much I know it's coaching. The biggest play the Badgers had from scrimmage on Saturday, yes, admittedly against the #1 team in the nation, the biggest play the Badgers had from scrimmage was 20 yards. It was 4th and 19 at that point, so it was a 4th down conversion, which we then, 3 plays later, promptly squandered and ended up having to punt anyway. Trying to think of how the fuck I want to do this. That can go like that. How does this? That should be fine. That play, it was a fake punt. That was not by design. The punter just said, I'm going to roll with it. And he did. And got 20 yards out of it. This was in the 4th quarter, I want to say. I expected the Badgers to lose this weekend. I think even at their best time, I would have said, maybe they have a chance, but I'm not going to be surprised. I mean, it's kind of like when I was talking about the Brewers and the Dodgers this summer. Be like, you know, I'm going to go see some good baseball. We were probably going to get our asses handed to us. No. Lock and done. And lots of shitty cheese. That can be turned off now for once. Got lumps in it. But yeah, the Badgers just are fucking terrible. They're 2-5, and they're going to be 2-6 after next week because they're playing Oregon out in or at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, which is not. I'm not sure the Badgers have a chance at home, let alone on the road a hostile environment against the highlighter team. That's what I call Oregon. Because how do they spend their Nike money? That's right. They just get new uniforms that look like shit every fucking game. If they stuck with the green and yellow, as I was saying, if they just stuck with the green and yellow, I'd be fine with that. But I know it's not gold, it's yellow. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. But instead, they're like, no, we want to be highlighters. It's tie-dye out this weekend, apparently. Well, anyway, the camera cut me off and let me know I'm rambled on long enough. It's been a very good week. Let's hope next week's a little better. I'm already making food for the week, as you can tell. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.